Hi, Deshaun, hi. You're the first one live in my chat. Wait, Daj Helion. I think that's how we say it. You're going to get some free cards if you're still here. I don't do free cards for the first person in the chat if they leave. So Don Helion, are you still here? Let's see, we can do some cards. I'm going to shuffle my tarot deck. Got some good cards coming out today. We've got my tarot. We've got the True Love Oracles. And Don Helion is not here. All right, well, you missed the boat. So the next person is Oracle Queen. You're the next person first in the live chat. Oracle Queen, let's get you some cards. All right, let's get in. Spirit, please guide and direct for Oracle Queen. Ooh, Oracle Queen, you got the Strength card in reverse. Someone's not giving you such a hard time anymore. There's a breakthrough, ticking time bomb, 6 of Cups. Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck. Have you been feeling like this person's about to come through, about to break through with you? This person could be a Leo, has been giving you a hard time, fighting this connection, holding back. This person's not going to hold back communication or seeing you anymore. This person actually wants to come forward and see you, okay? So I do think this person's going to be coming forward if you're talking to a Leo. All right, Oracle Queen. The next card that comes out is Moving On, Path to Destiny, and Genuine Love, followed by Life Renewed. All right, I think this person's ready to get over the past, whatever the restriction was, whatever the problems were in his life. He couldn't overcome. He had a lot of hurdles. He was just holding back with you. That's getting destroyed. Towers are coming down in his life, and he's committed to a spiritual path. Okay, so he might have just recently found a spiritual teacher or guru or just a new enlightenment, but he is humbling himself and coming down to earth and going to be reuniting with you. It's all part of divine guidance, and this is genuine love with a Leo. So congratulations, Divine Oracle. All right, so we're going to do a reading today for the Karmics. Cheers to the Karmics. If you are a Karmic and you're watching me, welcome. I never try to be harsh on you. If I am, please be forgiving. I get into the moment. Just because you're a Karmic does not mean you're a bad person. It does not mean that you're an evil or low vibe or dark person. But it does mean that you are in a cycle that is low vibe. You're in a part of your journey where you're going through the shadow, okay? Where you're having a lot of difficulty. You know, just obstacles with yourself, challenges, things you have to overcome, things you're seeing inside yourself. That's really what it means when you're the Karmic. Okay, so low vibe is your existence in that particular relationship, but it does not mean you are a low vibe human, a low vibe soul. Okay, now there are some very toxic Karmics, but even then they're deep into their shadow. So if you want to know more about that, not watch the movie, but I have a book that I read live on my channel, and I think I still have it in my playlist, but it is The Little Soul. And I read that book to you guys. But if I don't have that reading, I will read it soon. Maybe I'll post it on Maddie's channel as well. But I will read The Little Soul. That's one of my favorite books. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me for the karmic energy. What is happening in the karmic energy? What do you see happening in the karmic energy? Whoops. Well, we've got some bonus cards. Cleanse, 6 of Pentacles, and the Empress. Kind of owning up. Owning up, maturing, getting responsible, taking care of business, taking care of family, doing what you need to do for yourself. If you're cross-watching, please keep in mind this is a karmic reading. I don't think that Spirit or myself would ever have the intention to pull cards for you if you're not a karmic, okay? You'd be cross-watching. So I am trying to tune into the karmic. There is the Tower. There is the Nine of Swords, followed by unconditional love. Bottom of the deck is Three of Wands in the reverse. So we have an energy where you're not expecting much anymore. I think you've gotten real with yourself with this Nine of Swords, which is misery here. You know, karmics, you guys have been through probably a lot in this relationship, but you're getting breadcrumbed. You know, you're being given very little attention, little support, very little pentacles. You know, this person that you're with is just not giving you their all. Maybe they can't. Maybe they won't. Okay? It keeps turning karmic to caramel. That is hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Well, maybe we have a caramel karmic. Oh, that is so cute. Anyways, we have the cleanse card over there. Can I just please blow my nose for a second? I'm so sorry. Okay. Seriously had to. No way around that one. Anyways, we have this cleansing. So I feel like you're like, I'm ready to just have something fresh in my life, renewed energy. I want to take care of myself a little bit better now. Six of Pentacles. I want to treat myself better. I deserve better, you know. Whatever I thought I was getting in this karmic situation, it's not happening. Like, I thought this was going to grow. It was going to bloom. I thought we were possibly going to have a baby. I thought we were going to be married. I thought we were going to be happily ever after. But the reality is it just didn't work out that way. And that's the Six of Pentacles. The reality is this relationship is what it is. And there was a very wise woman I was watching on a clip recently, and she said, and I'm sorry, I just don't remember who she is, but she said, if you are not completely happy and at least comfortable with the person you're with right now, meaning you don't want to change anything about them, then stay. But if you find that you want to change the person you're with, you don't like their dog, you don't like their cat, you don't like their job, you don't like their schedule, you don't get along well with their family, or you don't like the way it is in the bedroom, or you don't like their stance on children, or you don't like whatever, etc., fill in the blanks. She said, if you're with someone that you're trying to change things about, then you're not ready for this relationship, and it's not good for you. If you're going to be in a situation and that person changes, wonderful, yay. You both can grow. But don't get with somebody that you're hoping you can influence them to be their best version of their best self. Because throughout your relationship, years and years into the connection, you may be very disappointed, Three of Wands in reverse, about who they are. You may find that they never changed that job that you hated. You may find they never changed their mind about kids. You may find they love their dogs more than they love you. Or their cat more than they would ever love you. And that may drive you insane. But anyways, what the cards are telling us here now is with the Empress, yes, things are growing. Things are maturing. Things are becoming something else, and that's wonderful. But what is growing follows the Empress, and what follows her, what comes after her, is the Tower, which to me is karma. Six of Pentacles is coming in, and the Empress is going to bring the Tower, because this whole situation is going to be falling apart. And with the Nine of Swords, I know you're panicked. I know you're worried. I know you have some anxiety. There might even be some jealousy and some anger. a lot of stress, you know. There's heartbreak for sure in this relationship. But you know, if you love your children and you love yourself more than anything, you're going to do what's best by them. Now, there could be a karmic that found out they're pregnant and your partner did not want the child because Tower, Nine of Swords, I don't want the child. This was not expected. Why did you do this? How did you get pregnant? What is going on? Chariot. I'm going to go forward with the pregnancy, whether you like it or not. And this person says, if you go forward with the pregnancy, I am not going to be with you. Ten of Swords. I'm not. I'm not going to be with you. I don't want any part of this. It will be over, okay? So there could have been an ultimatum, Nine of Swords. If you have this child, I'm out. And that could be very disappointing for this person, the Empress, who says, you know what, that's fine. If you want to go ahead and leave. I'm going to just take care of my child and be happy no matter where you are. So go on, Chariot, Ten of Swords. Go on and leave us behind. If it is not someone going forward with a pregnancy, there's a couple other options. The other option that's here at the cards is, I went to the doctor, Six of Pentacles. I found out I was pregnant, but it's not the right time, or it's not a healthy pregnancy, or there's a warning that because you're older, this is not going to be a healthy pregnancy. You should consider not having it. You know, so there's a fear there for someone about having a child late in life because the Empress is older. So that's just one other option. The other option is without children. Children are not here in the reading, just pretending here. I really thought you and I were going to go somewhere together in love, but we didn't. We got a Tower, and I realize now that I've hurt myself by being in this relationship with you. You are not what I expected you to be. You're not who you said you were, and you're just not who I built you up in my head to be. You're not that person. I love myself, unconditional love, so much now that I'm strong enough to leave. Chariot, Ten of Swords. This is going to be a painful breakup, but it needs to happen. And Temperance here says this has been a long path and a long journey, but we need healing. We need recovery. This is beautiful. And then we have the Page of Swords, which is, you may not know everything to do at this time, but you will. You're going to learn as you go. Take it step by step. You're going to figure it out. Knight of Cups. Love will be there at the end of the rainbow. And maybe a child with happiness. Page of Pentacles. You could have a whole nother happy life. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. If you love yourself enough to leave a situation behind that is full of secrets and deception. Part of the energy I also see here with these cards is you must have found out that your person was keeping a secret about texting or calling a water sign. And it could very well be a Cancerian. Empress, unconditional love, Chariot. You may be very upset, Nine of Swords. Tower, enlightenment, your whole world comes crashing down. That this person has possibly moved on against all your expectation. You didn't see it coming with somebody else, which is the Ten of Swords. It could very well be that your person is celebrating with somebody else, and you're having to find peace about that. This person that you're with could be a Virgo or a Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person may have been giving to two parties, which was you and this other person, and you're just finding this out. And shockingly, you never expected your person to end up with this other person, but they are. And maybe it's quite possible that this other individual is pregnant, or it could be this person is a baby's mom, baby's dad. Like they're returning to a previous situation, which is a Ten of Swords. Let's clarify this. Spirit, can we please clarify the Ten of Swords here in the karmic reading? What do we need to know about the Ten of Swords? What do we need to know about the Ten of Swords? First thing we have is Web of Lies, followed by financial, followed by fresh perspective, followed by robotic, followed by a healing. Just clarifying it. This Ten of Swords was like enlightenment. Your person may have only been using you, Six of Pentacles, for money. You just figured that out, that the whole time they were robotic. Sex was robotic. Love was robotic. Their words were a web of lies. They were robotic. Everything they told you about their history, about their past, about their ex was lies. This is a Dr. Phil moment. It's like, well, you got with someone. Yes, you did. Did you know they had a history? Did you know the whole truth behind the history? Let's talk about that truth. Perhaps everything you were once told, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, was the truth, but you didn't want to believe it. That's just fine. You went down your own path. You did your own thing. But maybe you found out, Tower moment, they were right. This could have been your friends, your family, the ex, whoever. But I feel like with the Nine of Swords, you did hear rumors about this situation. There was a web of lies. So you heard rumors, but you didn't know what was the truth. Thank God for the Tower and the Ten of Swords, which is clarity. It's relief from a very painful situation, and you're able to do some much needed healing. And so I think you're just like, you know what? This was ugly. This was a terrible past. This person that I was with was nothing short of a liar or a deceiver to some extent. I didn't want to see it then, but I see it now, and I feel like an idiot. I feel like I should have listened. I feel like I should have trusted my intuition. I feel like I ruined a lot with my stubbornness, that I had my part in self-sabotaging this situation because I went in kind of blind. But I love myself enough. I also think there's a mother that's coming in to save the karmic from a situation. So I see a mother showing up to help pack. I do feel there's a woman, and I have to call it like it is, but I feel like there's a woman leaving a house and called a U-Haul or something, or got boxes from U-Haul, and there's a mother at the house helping pack. You know, plates, cups, clothing. Let's get rid of things. Let's give some of this to charity. What do you want to take with you? I also feel like there's an accounting And there could be a father or even a mother that is like, let's account for what this person owes you. And that might be going on, like rounding up, well, I'm leaving, but as I'm going out the door, I realize, you know, you owe me $700, or you owe me $20,000, or you owe me blah, blah, blah. And so there's a lot of stress in this breakup. And that's what leads to the Nine of Swords: panic, jealousy, sadness, hate, doubt, pressure, rejection, anxiety, complete sorrow, anger even. And just, this situation feels so much more worse than it really is. But I also feel like the universe says, you reap what you sow with the Six of Pentacles. It didn't have to be this bad, but you drug it out. You continued. You didn't listen to sound reason. You didn't listen to your intuition. You didn't listen to any previous advice. Maybe your mother had advised you in the past to be cautious going in the situation, and you're like, nah, you didn't pay attention to any red flags. And now that the situation's going down the way it is, it's like you feel bad, but where's the pity? No one has the pity. And it's almost like you can't even have pity for yourself. This is stop crying. Empress, temperance, unconditional love. Stop crying. Somebody cleared the air before you even got involved heavily. Like somebody, a high priestess, perhaps a Native American psychic or an intuitive, or a Spanish or Native American woman or man had spoke an omen or some truth to you, or they had let you know. And even if they weren't Native, it was just someone that was spiritual, a spiritual, intuitive, enlightened person, cleared the air with you and said, watch out, because you're walking into this situation. This is what's going on in the situation. This is the reality. This person is giving to you, but also giving to me or giving to another person. Like, and I'm letting you know that I'm clearing the air before you even get involved. Like, I just found out about you. I just heard about you, or, you know, whatever it is, like, let's clear the air. You know, you called me or I called you or whatever. Let's clear the air. This is what's really going on. But instead of believing that person, no, we went to stubbornness. And we went to a cat fight or a competition, or someone said, I'm going to get more from this person than you got. You didn't get marriage, I'm going to get marriage. You didn't get a child, I'm going to get a child. This person didn't move in with you, they're going to move in with me. This person